Hello and welcome back to the course. In this section, we would cover the Scrum Principles and introduce Scrum concepts that support and bolster these principles in practice. However, before we delve into greater detail on Scrum Principles, let us step back and understand what principles are. How are they different from values? How they add anything more to the ideals already established through values. In the previous video, we spoke at length about the values that Scrum embraces. We looked at values such as focus, respect, trust and transparency, commitment and courage to represent the values Scrum endorses and encourages to take on board. As you would have noticed, these are one-word labels that are very generic. This is intentionally so, as the idea behind values is to enable teams to interpret and self-organize around these ideals according to their special circumstances. Values can be defined as generic professional characteristics when practiced within a team that evolves the practice and serves as a guidance when making key decisions, when confronted with difficult choices. Principles, which is the subject of this section, on the other hand, offers a more specific as well as direct guidelines. To further clarify the distinction between the two, values, unlike principles, are so generic that they can be easily cross-pollinated to an entirely different domain. For example, I know a friend who applied some of the Scrum values to improve his tennis game. However, principles are very specific to a domain and elaborates further on how the values may be realized within that domain.